heavens. Sorry, there's... All right. The late, great Dave Stevens was best known for his creation of The Rocketeer, and over the years, he gave these 3 prints to his pal Ken, who now wishes to pass them on to an appreciative collector. So it's a set of 3...
Thanks, Lobo.
It's a set of 3 Dave Stevens prints. The late Pete Conrad was the 3rd man to walk on the moon, and a comic book version of his adventure was released back in the late 80s at Comic-Con International in San Diego, where Ken met him and signed this poster, a true piece of aerospace geek history. And done for a small San Diego comic show back in the day, this limited edition print includes both the original concept pencil sketch and working sketch, and a print of the final, and all of them are signed by the artist Ken Stacy. So you definitely want to check out those silent auctions, because there are mere minutes left on those.
Hey, Mike. I don't want you to do anything. I just wanted to say hi to you. This is my good friend Mike. Yeah, Mike.
Back. Sorry.
How long have... Oh, IQ2000.
Thank you.
How long have we known each other, IQ2000?
Since 2007, I'm going to say. No,
Yeah.
2006.
2006. God, I've known you for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. When
Should
I
we
moved...
tell the story how we met?
Yes, let's
it's
do
a great
that.
story. In 2006, it was summer. The World Cup was
Sienkiewicz, thank you.
probably happening.
I
around
was
that
not
time.
paying attention, though. Were you?
To what, the World Cup?
Yeah, in 2006.
I was, because do you remember where I was working there?
You were working at the World Cup?
No, I was working at the flag shop.
Yeah, right. Yes, I remember your job at the flag shop.
This came up in a little video I was in called Job Hunt,
Yes.
where I did my funky walking in there.
Yes, the fancy walk.
Mm-hmm.
Legendary.
So I was working at the flag shop, and of course during the World Cup we got swamped with customers coming in to buy their national flags. But it was during that summer. I was at home working on a history essay. Our mutual friend Adam.
Mm-hmm. Who I met on the internet.
You did.
On an internet message board for comics. And I thought, yeah, you know what, I've just moved to the city. I'll hang out with the man I met online.
Yeah.
It seems safe.
And it worked out that time.
Oh yeah, it did.
By the way, 3 minutes left on the magic giveaway. 3 minutes, get your donations in.
Okay.
And also there's a big thing there on the
It
screen.
needs to be black in there for a second.
Okay, Ian is preparing.
Well, it's okay. Mike's story
Oh,
is just as
goodness.
tittillating.
There we go.
Just as titillating
Much
without
better.
without
Oh my God,
pictures.
it's full of stars.
It's provably not.
All right. So anyhow, our mutual friend Adam.
Adam, he called me up one day. I was just at home, I think it was a weekend, and he said to me, can you help me give a couple friends of mine a ride to the ferry?
Hey! Psst. Skull.
And I said yes. So I got in my 1991 white hatchback Suzuki Swift.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
I drove down to the bus station where you were, and I thought, I didn't know you guys at all. I had
No.
never heard of Loading Ready Run at that time or anything, but I thought if they're friends of Adam, they must be cool people.
They're
we
friends
all-
of mine.
We all clambered into my car, and I said, like, how long do you have before the ferry? And it was not a lot of time. It was like we had to get there fast. And that's why you called me up for a ride. I think the original plan was to get a bus or something, but
And
that
the-
wasn't going to get you there. You were
The
gonna miss
bus
your-
was late or
You were
something.
going to miss your sailing, yeah.
We'd missed it due to incompetence.
So we got in my car, and Graham was sitting up front.
Because Graham is very tall.
He had, not quite as tall as me, but
True.
yeah.
Not quite as tall as Mike.
And do you
You're
remember,
all taller than me.
Graham, do you remember what we did to kind of hasten our trip?
Yes, I remember it very, very well.
Yeah.
Because we weren't sure that we would make it to the ferry on time. We cranked up the F-Zero soundtrack.
That's right. I said to Graham, I said, Graham, open up the glove box, and he did that. And inside was a like homemade Memorex CD that I had written F-Zero soundtrack in Sharpie. We just put that in, and
Crank
that there.
that mute city up to 11.
Oh yeah.
What's
Yeah.
up?
Yeah! I hit 260!
Only 30 seconds left before we draw. Get
Oh, I'm halfway
donations
through my
in.
shift. No, I'm 8 hours into my shift. Where's the time been gone? What the F? So anyhow, sorry, Mike.
Well, that's pretty much the end of it. I mean, we had that soundtrack going, and I think we got up to about 460 kilometers per hour. It was
Yeah,
great. We got
it was-
there no
The
problem at
Swift
all.
is name well deserved then?
Yes.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That car, I drove it till it fell apart. It was terrific.
Wait. Is he wearing a Dolph Ziggler shirt?
Are you really wearing a Dolph Ziggler shirt?
Well, I call it an IQ2000 shirt, but sure, why not?
Yes, it is.
It works for both. You wish you could. You wish you could. That sort of says it all
Okay,
right
here's
there.
here's a question in our. Oh wait, that challenge is just about finished. The timer's done, but it's not quite 6 p.m. local time. When did watch it? When did we all decide to drop kayfabe and just acknowledge that everybody watches wrestling?
I don't know.
I don't want.
A lot of people over here watch wrestling. North Americans love their wrestling,
Huh.
but in an ironic
So
way.
do people from the UK. and
Those
Europeans.
Brits.
Them
Not,
Dem
not
Brits.
To, not to take it even to
Well,
a
and
further level.
dem Scots,
I don't
dem
really,
Welsh.
I don't really watch wrestling. I watch people watching wrestling, so I like Botchamania is really funny.
Oh, yeah.
I like that, and OSW Review with those Irish guys.
One of
That's
the only
really fun,
times
too.
I've ever seen Graham nerd out was when one of his videos got picked to be in a Botchamania, like one of his edits got picked
I've
to be in
seen
a,
that
a
one.
Botchamania
I did an
episode.
ending for a Botchamania,
He was so excited. He was like, Kathleen!
It was super cool.
um,
Pharaoh Man says I'm watching Monday Night Raw and Disco Bus at the same time.
yeah.
There you go. All right.